And here we go. We are on a new episode of MyGM 2K25 at this point. I don't even know how long 2K26 been out. Depending on how I release these. I might just have to release these as like bonus videos and hopefully get this all out before the standard edition at least comes out, despite me having the deluxe. But either way, though, in the last episode, at the end, we fired our champion because he wanted to take a 2-week vacation. We told him to kick rocks, essentially. And we're going to crown a new NXT champion with a bunch of people who have not been in NXT either at all or in a while. I think they've all had matches in NXT, though. Except for maybe CM Punk. I feel like CM Punk might have. He's at least made an appearance, I'm pretty sure. So, that is going to be that. I no longer care about the commissioner goals because they kind of suck. And my earbud is trying to die on me. So, what we are going to do is BRB, essentially. And I'm going to... Okay, we're back. We are back, and I'm leaving this an episode. Just be like that sometimes. Okay. Swapping ears. There's not much else I can do. Let's see. I think we need our women's champion to defend, despite not being super healthy. We might just have to do a title change. No one's in a real great position to take the burden of that NXT title. Okay, call me crazy. Towels. Established stars. Gender female. Okay, I guess we're gonna do any. Did anyone really catch my eye? Selena Vega? Money. Okay. Call me crazy. But we're gonna have Io Sky versus Selena. I'm not sure with that. We're gonna throw in someone like an Asuka title match. I would prefer that title to change hands. We are going to have the Cora Jade defend her title against Rhea Ripley. That feels like that should be tables match. It's going to be a Falls Count Anywhere match. And if Io loses, gets injured and keeps her title, she's getting released. Just saying that now. I'm a cutthroat GM who is proving why I shouldn't have this job in real life. But it doesn't stop us from booking KO in a self-promo. Came back. Lost, but it's fine. Wasn't his fault. And yeah. I don't think that show's going to do very well. I don't care about your show. Women's Champ Simulate. If you got injured, you're done for. I said it was going to happen. Rhea. There we go. Did I have the title line for... I did not have the title line for that. They throw it back. Who is our new NXT champion? AJ Styles. Let's go. I had him as my North America champion to start the series. I am all for some AJ. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks nice. Okay. 45. Doing pretty good in the fans department. We have some leeway. 3 weeks till Bad Blood. Oh, I forgot. Yeah, no, it's fair. How about you and ourselves have a partnership? You have my bag numbers. No, I'm impartial. I am in at least one tables match. Absolutely. We're gonna have it as the opener. We're gonna have Rhea title match on, tables match again. Be like that. I did say that this was gonna happen. Io's guy's injured, and the champion. We can't have an injured champion. Gotta go. We're gonna use a talent scout. Do established stars plus gender female, because that's what I feel like we're lacking in. Yep, female. Definitely female. Lyra. Ooh, let's do Lyra and Dakota Kai. That's nice. Our budget though is not. We're gonna do the same thing we did for the men last week. Gauntlet, can't afford that. Asuka, Becky, Lyra, and Dakota. Becky's already a champion. Solaruka's now not, apparently. So Solaruka got that stamina up. Could be perfect for this. Maybe we do specialist action. And then I like that. Get us a new match. Kevin Owens can fight CM Punk. At least my table, we did that. Club Julia. Call it Dakota Kai, actually. And then we're gonna have Sami Zayn make an appearance. I'm just kind of speed running. That's how this goes. Simulate. Yeah. Rhea. Cora is holding on to that title for dear life. Good for her. Dakota Kai, that's gonna be one of the women I'm gonna miss so much in this next year's game. Simulate. If you tell me this is bad, I don't believe you. I just won't. Maybe it was a bad night. Okay. This. I either want. I'm kind of fine with anyone winning, honestly. Preference Soul, maybe? Zoe Stark, don't hate it. Mediocre, really. Okay. Okay. 6-8. We still have a decent lead. 2 weeks till Bad Blood. Forget it, Tatum. We just hired some new people. You're fine. I can get you on the mic. That's fine. Let's get Punk there. Okay, 4. Gorilla Crew. Pyro effects. Show quality. Screw it. Ugh. Okay. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. Julia's stamina's low. What's the power guard situation looking like? Brand yeah. Gets gold. I feel like at this point, Cora's like earned it. Okay. Main event will be this match again. Rhea, take the title. Cora is already the NXT Women's Champion. The NXT Tag Team Women's Champion. I beg. Zoe Stark having a match against Solruka. I actually don't hate that. That's good. Drew McIntyre versus... Yeah, we're in. I'm just kind of, like, chilling. I want to get to the pay-per-view again. Okay. Simulate. Winner. Good. 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 Cora. Maybe I just need to take the tag titles off of Cora. She has a vice grip on that title. Beating Rhea now like 3 times. I think Rhea got 1 victory over her. Okay, what's our fans looking like? Okay. This series might never end. B85. Okay, let's talk figures. How about 59K? Let's go. Peak. That's fine. No chance. Get the step in. Budget. I need the money. Yeah. We'll get you on the pay-per-view, but not this week. Okay. Let's manage the roster a bit here. Who are the tag team champs? Call me crazy. I think I want to get rid of tag team champions right now. No, it's fine. Just put the damper on what I'm able to do. Let's get Becky in a match actually this week. Becky's at 100. Just go all out, falls count anywhere. Actually, what are their types of matches? New perk, extreme rules. That's cool. We have. Hold on. So Becky, it's a gauntlet last man standing match. Do we just want to kick it off with a last man standing match? Just have an insane bout between these two? Not you, Becky. I feel like that could be fun. Our main event, I think AJ versus Sami Zayn world title match. What's their casket table and Sami's is last man standing as well. This is going to be a last man standing special, I think. Maybe we have a interference run in with Kevin Owens targets AJ to benefit Sami Zayn. That's fine. And we have CM Punk call out Oba. Cora, you cannot wrestle this week. You are a double champ. We're going to need that for Bad Blood. And then we're going to have Who is our... Let's get Penta in the ring. Finn Balor. How much is a special guest referee? Sure. Kind of like the idea of it being Boba. Or who would align themselves with Finn Balor, realistically? I could see that. Are they the same? Okay. So hold on. Let's manage the roster. We have Finn Balor probably as a heel. Josh Briggs, but we can do a Josh Briggs heel turn. Can I book Josh Briggs, Neil? Okay, no. So that can happen at the pay-per-view. That is a natural progression, I feel like. And then we have Asuka versus Rhea. Orton and the NXT Women's Champ. I'm happy with this. Okay, simulate. Dakota Kai gets a win over Becky. Simulate. New North American champ. Then we're going to have... This is going to be the worst match of the night, I think. Rhea gets a victory again. Simulate. A new NXT champ. Interesting. Okay, so this is how everything shakes out. Their main event did better than ours? Dang. Where are the stats looking like? 55, 87. Okay. Blood. I can live with that. AK. Yeah, I can do 80K. I can't renew Drew's contract. Okay. Seems reasonable. You literally just helped Finn. Backstage brawl could be fun. I like the idea of that. Women main event. Who's good at a backstage brawl? Lyra, this is you. This is you, girl. Fatal 4-way. Kevin Owens, and this just seems like the perfect thing to do. Yeah, I didn't even look at his stat, and then I was like, oh, wait. Who also? Does anyone else have it? CM Punk. It's kind of his thing. A mid-card. Cora. I need to pre-match. You're gonna need it. Okay. Mid-card match. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. No stipulations, though. I can do an appearance. We'll do Becky. Josh Briggs is going to do a role change. Finn Balor versus Penta 3 match. We're gonna walk it in. I think we play the backstage brawl matches. This should be some fun. We're just in the parking lot. Let's go. Brutus, your Julius tag team partner, was not the most fun to fight against last time. Does this match even end? Is there a pinfall or is it just knockout? I like the attire that is drafted in. Dang. Okay. This isn't going the way I planned it. I can't wait for the new like brawl area that's in 2K26. That looks like a lot of fun. Where's the weapon? Gonna ram your head into concrete. That's what I'm gonna do. Minute Maid. I feel like everyone's just tag teaming on me. It's like, when did I become public enemy number 1 here? I probably shouldn't have eliminated the person on my brand. Okay. I don't understand why you would ever, if you have their signature already, use the little rage thing to gain your finisher instead of just using your signature. You thought. Boom. There we go. Kevin Owens won the brawl. That was fun. Oh, look at that. Simulate. Yeah. Ilya's doing good work over there at Raw, as I was saying, and now they have an injured champ. Mediocre, yeah, not surprised, honestly. This one's gonna be interesting. Rhea, you now win and get injured? What the frick? Yeah, let's simulate. Punta gets the belt back. Let's go for it. We need to play a women's match. Such an outdated Raquel. I'm so happy we're gonna get an update one with 2K26. She will definitely be a more utilized star than I currently use her. Let's make light work out of her. Boom. That didn't even last like 2 minutes. Bad Blood was a success for NXT. Okay. Raw, everything's looking pretty good. Okay. We are on top. Okay, we're beating them by over like almost 100,000. I feel like we need to mix up how we do this. Let's see how trading goes. I still want Corbin. It's like me wanting to finish my story at this point. I will give you Rhea Ripley. An injured Rhea Ripley at that. Plus 50K. Who wouldn't do that? fine. Take a Josh Briggs. Okay. What about a Rhea Ripley and a Josh Briggs? Okay. See, we can negotiate. About time. Add talent. I mean, I wouldn't mind having Kyrie, honestly. You call me crazy, but like, hey, cat lover. Okay, now that I've done some like awful trades, you know, I'm kind of just trying to break up the tag teams because I want to get rid of my tag team stuff because we are about to do a different type of thing. Thinking the next episode to end MyGM because I think 5 is going to be the sweet spot of episodes because we really need to get in to 2K26 here soon. Thanks for the follow too. And we will trade for Ridge. Why is the trade value so low? Okay, that's even lower value. Logan Paul. I'm not trading for Logan Paul. Josh Briggs. Do we get Josh Briggs back? And maybe throw in some cash? 12K. Okay. It was worth a shot. Who are you going to try to trade? Honestly, accept. You have anything else for me? 4 weeks to Survivor Series War Games. Interesting. Because that was my thought. That's how we did it last year. That's how we wrapped it up. I just don't think we're dropping down below. Okay. Okay. None of that really matters. I think this episode's gonna be a shorter one for as far as the VOD goes on TRM2. As I think we're gonna figure out how to do it, because at this point I just don't think we're gonna lose, and 2K26 comes out in like 2 days. I did start the series way too late. I was gonna originally do it in like November. I think I filmed a couple episodes and then just kind of teetered off and then filmed an episode, I think, a couple times. Either way, though, I think we wrap it up. I will say, for people in here, I mainly do this and Minecraft because I have friends that we have an SMP, so it's just basically a 2-game thing. But we'll be doing a lot of 2K26, especially with that coming out in a couple days for the deluxe edition, which I got. So excited for that. I think we need to figure out how to end the series, though. I think let's see what War Games ends up looking like. And we could end it at War Games. That's what we did last year. I wonder if they'll actually have the War Games matches. And I think that'd be a perfect place to end things off at War Games. So that's what we're going to do. I'm going to end this episode as far as YouTube goes. So I'm going to be going to sweet, be the real you. And we will continue with the last episode one way or another. So looking forward to that. We dropped from 4 viewers to 1 viewers. That's a little sad, but that's okay. Peace.